Okay, the recording is on. Let's wait for a couple of minutes and then we'll continue. Hi, Orward. What's up?
Привет, my comrade.
Hi. How you doing?
Hey, doing great. Lawrence, you made it.
I made it. I've been up for 2 hours. It's just now 6 a.m.
Oh, that's
So-
early.
Well, you get old, you don't sleep very well.
I guess I wake up at 6 myself daily. So, but yeah, 4 a.m. is pretty early anyway.
Well, I only get about 4 hours sleep a night, so you know.
Those are short nights. Hi. Orward, did you manage to get? Did a lot of people confirm their presence actually?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's give it a couple of minutes and then we can do it.
Namaste, Jiten.
What?
Namaste.
Ah, yeah.
Jiten. I love your teeth, man. I love it.
I see a couple of new faces, though. Would you mind, guys, introduce yourself and how you came to join us today? Anyone?
Carla. We're not talking to Carla. We're not.
No?
Hello.
Hi.
Well, I'm an intern, currently working with Alan at Cloud Analytics and CloudMix Analytics. Sorry.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Nice to meet
Nice.
you. Welcome.
Nice. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Okay, so we're not okay. 9 people keep coming in,
Yes.
and I guess that will be the case for the nearest. Let's wait till 5 and then we can start.
Sure.
There's going to be a recording anyway, which is still recording. Let me check. It was such a hassle, but we made
Are
it.
there a lot of updates on the Indian year, actually? I'm curious how things are on that side.
Yeah, actually, Near India is planning to launch its ambassador program because we guys thinking to create a filter, and we can use Sandbox as a filter before taking anybody into the guild. Like we can use Sandbox and we can introduce Indian guys to contribute over there because Sandbox has already a infrastructure to review, to reward works. So, but we also can help to review regional content. That's not a problem. But it will be relaunched as a Near India Ambassador program, and we will channelize that into Sandbox. Right, and when Indian people will submit their work, and once we found a person who is steadily contributing or continuously contributing into Sandbox, then we can approach that guy to take into the guild. That's how we can able to find a true contributor, or you can say good people for the guild. And I will suggest everyone to use that things to select member for their guild.
Cool, nice. I'm looking forward to start working on this. It's gonna be nice.
Definitely on the upcoming meeting, we guys will discuss briefly and deeply on that. And I'm also creating a PPT or slides on that to make you understand what will be the infrastructure and what will be the thing and how it will be execute like this. So it will be discussed briefly on our personal meeting. Right now, it's other dates, so I have not.
I just wanted to. I was just very curious to hear, but yeah, we'll talk about it more later on. Well, I would say it's 5, so maybe we shall.
We shall. So yeah, as you guys know, our main purpose of today's meeting, like one of the things we wanted to discuss, is the new way of paying out the rewards. As far as you all probably already know, as of this month, the rewards will be paid through Sputnik DAO, not manually as they were paid out before, but through wait, somebody else is coming in. But through the Sputnik DAO, which will obviously allow to make the process more transparent and more in line with the core values of Near, basically. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to walk you through the whole process of how to claim your reward. Sophia and me, we wrote the guidelines already, which are available on the Discord channel, on the FAQ channel. But just to make sure it's clear for everyone, because I understand it might be confusing for some, we decided to walk you through the whole thing, to make sure everybody sees it at least once. And then if there are any other questions, everybody can ask them, of course. So I'm going to share my screen now. Please let me know if that works, because we had issues before. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, awesome.
Yes, your screen's showing.
Okay, so wait, I'm gonna put this away. All right, so let's begin. The first step, as I said already, there are guidelines. The whole process is described in detail. But let's start with the first step. First step would be is to create an account on the Near Governance forum. So basically, it's just you just click on the link and the instructions, and then somewhere here in the right top corner is going to be login. Maybe you already have an account. It depends. But basically, yeah, you just create an account. This is something you'll only have to do once. It's quick. So yeah, start with that. Next thing is you will have to create a report on the Near Governance forum, which is done this way. So here you see it's just new topic, and then the pop-up screen appears here. As for the title, you will have to copy the title from the instructions. It's written here. So you just copy the whole thing and paste it right here. The important thing is that you will have to change the relevant month, obviously, which is now June. And then your Discord handle. Make sure to write, don't forget to write it in, because this will be necessary for the further steps, like mine is. All right.
Can I
So
just interrupt for a second, because there was a slight change right here exactly. So
the
where
sandbox, yeah.
categorized for the category. Now it's Open Web Sandbox. So
Mhm.
we created a new category for this. It's also, I think it's also corrected on the instructions now.
Yeah, it is. I've seen the change as well. So basically here you would have to choose the Open Web Sandbox. So this category, and then for tags, it's Sandbox, DAOs, and Bounty. So those three tags have to be chosen. Then you basically fill in the description of everything you made, of all acts, of all contributions you made during the past month, everything you want to claim your reward for, you type it in here. The whole process of description did not change much from the previous one, where you had to describe it all in the Google sheet. Now it's just that you have to do it here. Same thing, type of activity, is it an act or a series, like short description and a link to the end result. The main change here, of course, that you will have to evaluate your own contributions and estimate the value, like the estimated price you would like to be paid for it. To make sure this process goes as smooth as possible, Sophia came up with a new list of a very detailed list of different contributions that can be found also on a Discord channel among FAQs as well. So the first link on the FAQs is the link to oh wait, yeah, no, it's a rolling opportunity. Sorry, at the rolling opportunities, you will be able to find the list of the rewards and opportunities for the current month. So the list looks like that, exactly like it used to before. The important part here is that we noticed that some people, for example, somebody makes a write up like here, and then the price is 8 near per 500 words. And then if you add something, some people tend to sum those two prices, but make sure to pay attention, because this is a final reward actually for the act. So if you're, for example, if you created a write up of 500 words and added a video, it wouldn't be 16 plus 8, but it would be just 16. So this is like the final reward. You don't have to sum those two together. Okay, so according to this list, you will have to estimate your contribution, your rewards. And then you describe it all here, all calculations if you have a couple of different contributions that you want to claim your reward for, make sure to write them all out in detail and include all the final contributions. So once this is done, I'm just going to type in here something like example. You click on create topic. It has to be at least sandbox reward claim. All right. Post needs approval. Okay. So normally, once the post is approved by the moderators, you will be able to find it here. Like you can find it by tags, you can find it just by search. You find your post and you open the Discord channel and you contact one of the 3 moderators. So basically, it's very important to mention that before you submit your proposal through DAO, you will have to ask for approval from the moderators. It's all mentioned here in the instructions. In the instructions, you will have to contact either Sophia or Orward or me on Sandbox and send us a link to your governance post. Then we discuss it among ourselves. We check your estimated amount, and then once we will reply to your message. And once your proposal is approved, you are free to create the official proposal on the Sandbox DAO. Okay, so how do you do that? So once you get a green light from us, you go to the Sandbox DAO page. Here again, you would have to log in to make an account. It's also super easy. Then you click on create new proposal. You select the payout. Here, it's already your wallet name is here. Here in the description, please type in your Discord handle and the handle of the moderator who approved your proposal. So the one you sent your proposal before. So you fill in this, then you click on continue. Then here you will have to paste a link to the forum post. Here you would have to fill in just the amount that was approved by the moderator that you will have to be paid out for. And then you just click on continue. This thing here is a gas fee that you will have to pay, but it will be like, it's not a real payment, it's just held from your account. Once your proposal is approved, you will receive that payment back. So no need to worry about that. That's just to make sure people don't submit. So this is also the reason why it is really important for you to contact the moderators first before you actually submit a proposal on DAO. Because if your proposal is not approved, the bond won't be paid back to you. So yeah, make sure to do that first, and then you click on continue. Once you submit your proposal, you can expect it to be approved within a week, and you will receive your money. Doesn't sound very complicating, does it? Any questions for now? Someone?
I think it's pretty straightforward to me because I wrote it all.
Well, yeah, I'm also like I feel like my speech only overcomplicates things, only overcomplicates things, while actually it's a pretty straightforward process which you can follow. Like the guidelines are pretty detailed, so you can literally just follow it step by step, and it should be easy. But in case it's not, you're always free to send us a message and ask how things should be done. All right, I'm gonna stop presenting right now. Okay.
All right. Are there any questions in the meantime that are something that didn't make sense or something that you're wondering about, maybe the list of rolling words, any kind of concerns? We're glad to hear whatever you were guys thinking. No questions, all crystal clear. I'm assuming. Well, we'll see by the end of the month, I guess. But maybe also an important thing is that we will have or actually, if you want to announce the event next week about DAO.
Should we? You want to announce it now already?
You want it? Well, maybe we can keep the intrigue.
No, basically, we just wanted to make sure, just to bring in some fun to the whole thing. We wanted to create a quiz with actual rewards, which will be launched by the end of this week or on Monday. So you guys will be able to fill in the quiz, which will consist out of questions about this whole process, about the Sandbox Sputnik DAO, about the reward claims and everything. And then we will, during the next AMA session, we will choose the winner at random and transfer the reward for it. But more details to come. We did not yet work it all out in full, but you guys will receive. Definitely keep an eye on the Sandbox Discord channel, and you will get all the details.
Claudio is trying to get in. Is he already in?
Yeah, I used my near Hispano one. I reckon that one would get me in. My name was banned. That's fine.
It wasn't.
No hard feelings. No hard feelings.
Overqualified.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Good morning over here. Good evening over there.
Alrighty. No, we were just going through we just showed how to use the Sandbox DAO because like it's a bit special in terms of people have to contact Sandbox moderators first to confirm the reward, the final reward they will get, and then they go to Sandbox DAO and get their reward actually. So like that's the way to onboard people with the so that like whenever they have questions they can contact us. But Claudia, I think you saw the list that I posted on forum and you said something nice about it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I saw the comments today as well. No, I think it should work. I think it's pretty straightforward. Sure, it's a different procedure, and maybe the first time people will be a bit confused, and that's okay because it's new for us as well. We had to look it up as well, for the first time. But like once you do it for the first time, I think there should be no problems in the future. And if there are, you're always, of course, free to contact us. Just make sure to contact the moderators. I think the most important thing out of this whole thing is to contact the moderators before you submit the proposal, because otherwise your bond won't be paid back. Just like I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen to someone, but I really hope it won't. So
we'll see. I don't have any I don't see any questions in the chat, or like if somebody is still coming up with things, you just feel free to unmute yourself.
Anybody had any exciting updates this week? Something interesting happening for the guilds or for your own projects? Come on, guys. I know summer started, but something exciting in the work should be as well.
I think there is Valentin.
Yeah, I can see.
Sorry, Orvard. Want to talk? Sorry.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
I have a question. Могу по-русски спросить?
Yes, you may ask in Russian, but we will have to reply in English.
Я понимаю, мне тяжело выразить некоторые вещи словами. Смотрите, у меня есть телеграм-канал, у меня есть Twitter-аккаунты, которые были созданы не так давно, они были там 2 месяца назад. Один из них уже набрал 1000 подписчиков. Как мне получить награды за этот канал? Насколько я понимаю, он должен быть брендированный. Что это означает? Брендирование канала? Как?
Question, I think. So the question was basically, so Infinity created a Twitter channel, which, well, not himself, I think your sister that was, right? Like a very nice Twitter channel where they, well, the person is actually an NFT artist, and she gained like over 1,000 subscribers in a month, basically, which is quite impressive, I would say. The thing is that there was a bit of misunderstanding on like how it is related to Sandbox, right? Because like since we promote NEAR, we promote the Sandbox vision, like we onboard people here. If you're creating any kind of social media, that has to be branded as Sandbox or as NEAR. So like it has to be an account which has NEAR or Sandbox in the name, or implies it somehow delicately that it's an account which is like under the house style of NEAR or Sandbox, and that you exclusively post either like about Sandbox or NEAR. So like it cannot be your personal one, right? Like if I'm gonna create my personal one and like share my, I don't know, like my daily food, that like what I'm having for breakfast or lunch every day, like I'm not gonna come to Sandbox and ask for reward for it, right? Because like it's not really related to the thing. In your case, like she's an NFT artist, which is an incredible thing, which is very nice, but it's still her personal account. So she can claim rewards for like individual posts about NEAR, which I saw quite some on her page, which she can do. So that's one solution, I would say, but it wouldn't be as much, of course, as for having an active Twitter account. that would be branded like as Near or Sandbox, if that makes sense.
Да, я хочу просто понять, что означает брендирование. Например, вот у нее ник Melody, я должен добавить melody.nir в ее имени, либо что, ну, как бы в какой момент мы понимаем, что это брендированный аккаунт?
Well, basically, yeah, it's either you're using the brand name or you're using the logo. But the thing is, there are also we also have contributors who don't have the logo or the name, but all their posts are about Near or Sandbox exclusively.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
So you see, that makes a difference. Like, let's say if she keeps her current account where she has 1,000 followers, and as of now she exclusively posts things about Near or Sandbox, next month she will be able to request a reward for sustaining an active Twitter account. That's one thing. But recreationally, for now, you can't really ask a reward for 1,000 followers because it used to be her private account. You see, like, she doesn't need to change anything, but the content she posts makes a difference also.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I also wanted to say something because I sent to Sofia a link. I don't know if I sent it yesterday or the day before, but it's a nice link because it's about the funding of creative initiatives for Somnium Space. I've been a guest in a podcast on Somnium Space because I am a builder. I am a metaverse builder, and I have been speaking about the Sandbox because Sandbox is doing a project of mine. Okay, so I've been speaking about the Sandbox, and they told me, the people from the podcast told me that if there are any creators like Valentin or other artists, they can ask funds through the link that I sent to Sofia. Okay.
The link is on the chat, by the way, right now.
Okay.
Here. So everybody can check it out if you want to.
Okay, so there's not that much funding. It's like $10,000, but if you just set up an event, I think I was talking with a guy that is doing some video games on Near, and he was telling me that $500 for him are okay. So you can ask. There are $10,000 each month for 3 months. So you can ask through the link, and you can create your events funded by the Somnium Space community. Okay.
Cool.
This is just because I am active because thanks to the Sandbox, I had the funds to be active. So I do what I can for other people on Sandbox.
Thank you.
This is all.
Thank you. By the way, guys, don't forget, we forgot to mention the most important thing. Indeed, I'm checking now.
We're planning to do this at the end.
Were we? I'm sorry, because I'm checking the chat and then I see tiny hints coming about the whole party. Anybody planning to attend, by the way? I hope you are all will.
How many people have seen the announcement or have seen the news, by the way? Like the ones who did, like, can you, show the sign of life or something?
Yeah.
Or drop it in the chat, because there's going to be this big party on Friday, right? So what we want to do with this, there will be special guests from the Near core team with their updates. So that would be nice. And we also would be having like some projects from Near ecosystem, like some that are going to be like the new ones. And also some of them are already building, like OP Games, for instance, will be in there presenting on their updates, and they will be sharing probably like their ideas as well. So later on, there will be definitely an opportunity to collaborate with them. Maybe there will be like a lot of networking possible. There will be NFTs given away. We'll have our music, so it's going to be really, really nice. If the time zone suits you, I hope it does, at least the ones we're here. Definitely do join us, bring your friends. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a nice event. And it's going to take place on a Discord channel, actually, on the Waze channel. We wouldn't have the issue of sharing the screen anymore. So, so it will just be on our Discord. No special links needed or something.
I fear I have the Human Guild meeting on Friday, but if I'll be able to join, I will be there because I like OP games.
Yeah, just join like whenever you can. If you can't make it at the beginning, we're welcoming everyone. So.
It's the very first own party, hopefully not last. I'm sure there are many to follow. It would be definitely awesome to see all of you guys there, and we're really excited because it's the first thing in kind that we're organizing like that. So we hope it's going to be interesting and enjoyable for everyone.
Where it will be? In what platform or where?
On Discord.
On Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah.
On the Sandbox Discord, in the voice, just in the you'll see like all at the bottom of the channels, you'll see the voice thing, so you'll be able to
the
join.
voice channel. Yeah.
Okay. So if I can.
Can everybody hear?
Okay.
Was there?
Catch
Yeah. Maybe a bit louder, if possible.
Okay. I'm very, very happy to be part of this meeting. I've always been, maybe due to my schedule, one thing or the other makes me miss the previous meetings. I'm glad for this meeting. I just have some observations. For this new approach towards submitting tasks, is there a way, because I prefer the spreadsheet kind of thing because it's more structured. This one, I don't know how it's going to be. It's, because you have to specify not just the link to your work, you have to specify what kind of job you did. You have to specify is it an art or a series, and the reward you expect. So I think everything's going to be, I don't know. Let's see how it is. It's going to be so clumsy. So that's my question. I don't know if, rather than just pasting all the links inside the description box, can't we attach as we used to attach the spreadsheet, just paste the link to the spreadsheet, something like that?
It doesn't need to necessarily. I mean, it's basically the same thing you would write in a spreadsheet. You just write it this time in a topic of the subject. Like there is a field which you fill in. If it makes it easier for you, you may fill in the spreadsheet and just paste the screenshots from the spreadsheet in the topic. Whatever. If you find it easier for yourself, if that's, I mean, it's really up to you. As long as it's clear for us what exactly you did, and basically, if you follow the guidelines, we literally copy pasted the same questions from the spreadsheet to the guidelines. Like you have to provide all the same kind of information, just a bit of a different format. So if you feel more comfortable with a spreadsheet, that's fine. Just paste the screenshots, whatever suits you best.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think screenshot is a very nice idea, actually, because I thought that you were going to say the spreadsheet. The problem that we encountered with spreadsheet, I think I shared this already with some of you, that sometimes people forget to share permissions, right? And like when we had to review, like it was a bit difficult because you have to contact one by one and like say, hey, please like open up your spreadsheet. So I would not be a fan of doing this, but like if you can make a screenshot and like attach it as a photo in your post on forum, like that is perfectly fine with us as well. If you're used to the other format like that, this is okay.
Okay.
You're welcome, and welcome to your first AMA, by the way. Hope not the last one.
Guys,
yeah.
If there is anyone who has a question, I have a bit of a sudden thing here because immutable, and anyone here knows what's Immutable X, the project?
No.
Yeah, it's a layer 2 minting project on Ethereum, and they are thinking of a scaling solution to other blockchains, and they just sent me a form for the Varda project because the Varda project was built for interoperability. So I this is one of the points, and I don't know how to answer them. I am a little scared, and because they are so big, and They are asking me like how many followers I have and things like that.
Is there any? If we can help with anything, shoot.
Well, I think I will think about it.
But is it for your project? Is it for funding, or what's the purpose of the questions?
It's for the project that the Open Web Sandbox is funding, which is a video game, a card game. Okay, Immutable X was born for a card game for Gods Unchained, which is basically the inspirational game for Varda. Okay, the inspirational block game institution for Varda is Gods Unchanged. They have created this thing, which is a layer two platform for minting. And I think I need to talk with the Aurora team because they are the ones that are managing the layer two interoperability.
Okay.
With Ethereum.
Okay.
But this is just from a technical point of view, okay, which is easy in a way. They are also asking me about social media, about interaction and things like that, and I need to. Okay, I will see what I can do. I will let you know. I just received the email. Sorry, guys.
I don't
want to bore you with things.
Good luck with the questions. Okay, guys, is there anything else somebody would want to share? Something exciting you worked on this week? For us, the most exciting thing, if you're interested.
I have one news about that. If you allow me. Hi everybody! If you remember, I was last week here with you. This Friday, I have a visit on local university, and I was with a meeting. I have a talk with them approximately. I don't know, maybe a month ago, and I talked to them about blockchain, purely blockchain. So after I think I moved some people over there with professors and students, and I said, hi, we can come with Near Hispano and do the webinars that we have been done, and we can talk about what we have been talking in what they have been talking in other spaces. So I think that's a pretty interesting thing. We're talking about it's called the Autonomous University of Nayarit. Nayarit is my space. So the Autonomous University of Nayarit is the official state. It's one of the official state university. It's the biggest university in the state. So I think that's pretty interesting for the community to have this contact with them. If you have anything that you should consider that I have to talk with them, a part of what it's these new webinars, it will be a good moment if you share that with me. If you want that I share something with those professors, the principal of the academic unit, I think it's called academic unit, and with some of the students. I don't know if you have something that you want to share.
Yeah, thank you so much for doing this. Like, it's really not that many people who are reaching out or collaborating with academia right now, and I think this is kind of unique and very valuable opportunity for all of us, to get connected with them, but also for them to see what's going on more in the hands-on experience. I'm gonna drop one link to the chat right now where you see the sources. So basically, those are the list of small one-pagers on different topics, societal topics and blockchain. So for instance, if you're an artist, how can you profit from blockchain? There is also something on sustainability. This is basically what 4ans Village collected so far. They have something about entrepreneurship. They have African open web. They have blockchain and education. So there is a list of topics basically. And if you have time or if you're interested, you can go through some of them. And maybe if you already know professors or if you already have some interesting topics of your choice that you would want to work on, for instance, you could do a podcast or something, or webinars, something like what Claudio was doing, right? I mean, this is a nice starter to, like, to choose your topic. Maybe I'm not saying that it has to be the only list for you, but that might be a nice start to, like, because those are like small introductions, like that might be helpful for everyone else also, by the way. If you're planning to write something, if you're planning to reach out to the universities, that's a good starter's kit, I would say. But cool, I'm curious, like, how you're gonna be evolving with this, and if any progress or any concerns, let us know. Maybe we'll find people to help you with this or something. Or yeah.
Sure, I have faith that it can be good. It's sometimes it's hard with traditional education on having these topics on their class or their courses, but I think there is a new relationship with the university, and so I think we can push these people to do things on the near community. So maybe next week I will have some news about this.
Cool.
If you want, Christopher, I just put a project in there, which is staking liquid staking token project. It's not the one that is going to be on mainnet next week. It's another one that is ready to mainnet but has not been deployed, and it's very cool. I like this project. But yeah, it has not been deployed because the developer has stopped working on that. So if any student is interested in this project, I think I sent you the tutorial to understand the project, how it is, the Figment tutorial. So you can share that one with the students or with the teachers if you want.
Cool. Yes, I will read it and I will share it with them.
Thanks. It's
You're
very
welcome.
A cool project.
Regarding all of the content that you sent, Sophia, we've translated most of that in your Hispano, so that's in our Medium blog. So we even translated a 32-page PDF file that you have that's translated as well into Spanish.
Oh my God!
I'll be sending you the just the text so you can put there, like put it on PDF and then Spanish version. Yeah, but we've done that. So I'm submitting that for the rewards this month. So yeah.
Maybe I will ask someone to add it on our website or something, because that's quite handy as well. I will I will do something about it. Thanks for letting me know. That's incredible.
Yeah, I was gonna let you know. I want to send you the reward, this stuff, the spreadsheet. But yeah, it's good to let everybody know that we're doing whatever content you're creating. We're gonna be translating, hopefully, in the next few weeks or maybe a month or two. We'll get somebody creating original content in Spanish, but that's slowly but surely.
Nice.
Maybe I should explain why I'm here, working in the background. My name is Lawrence Lee. I'm known as Notorious Gang of One. I'm 73 years old. I have been a professional artist for over 40 years, made a living as a painter. I'm interested in everything. I was an early joiner on the blockchain. Started working with Super Rare in 2018. I see the blockchain as being very important for giving validity to all digital art. I think that's going to be the most important thing. That's going to be more important than NFTs themselves. And so I ended up here because I had developed several images in a series that I thought might do well as a set of cards or something. And that led me to Paris, which led me to some other guys, and I ended up doing a series of game cards with them in collaboration with them. And I am right now interested in, Known Origin has just implemented the opportunity to have unlockable files on the NFT. So I plan now to be offering semi-exclusive licensing of my NFTs so that there will be actually something there rather than just a token. They will be able to make prints or show digitally my work the license will be exclusive to them and to me. So I retain the copyright, but we both have a license to reproduce it if we want to. So I'm just here to learn. I understand about 5% of what you've been saying, but it's all important, and someday it will all make sense to me, I'm sure. So thank you for welcoming me here.
I am developing unlockable content for Nier. Varda is developing unlockable content for Nier. Okay, it's coming in the next weeks. I hope as soon as possible. Okay, but
how can I find out more about that?
You can follow me on Twitter. I am Woodcraft.
Maybe you can drop Laura, maybe you can drop the link to the chat here as well so that it's easily accessible.
Yeah, the link to Varda is this, but there is only an Instagram account to follow.
I'll have to find how to access the stream of chat things so I can have enough time to look at them and click on them. They're just kind of appearing and disappearing.
If you have an account if you are on Discord, I can send you the link to the unlockable content service, which will be free for all the Nier artists. Okay, I'm really I am building this for the community. I'm not earning any money from this thing, but I know it's needed. It's important to build.
So it is very good, very good. On Discord, well, everywhere I'm Notorious Gang of One.
Okay, Notorious Game of One.
Gang.
Nice. I am Jilt. I am Jilt there, JELT, and I will ask you for a friend.
Okay. Thank you.
That's
thank you too.
actually awesome to see how people got connected online and in a conversation. This is the main purpose of Sandbox. So it's awesome to see that people come with a certain need and it gets satisfied from another side, potentially. Like you network and you find the right people you needed. That's great.
Wow, nice.
All right.
All right, I think we covered a lot. I hear
a kid. Can somebody? Can somebody? Okay, I muted.
All right. No, but I was saying that we covered a lot today. I hope I hope we really made it a bit more clear on how to use Sandbox DAO. Again, if not, we emphasize the fact that you should contact us. You should reach out to us. There are no stupid questions. Just drop whatever in the chat. Drop whatever to our private messages. Well, not whatever, but something polite, preferably. Not that there have been cases or something, but anyhow, we covered a lot. If you have questions, do reach out to us. Do not hesitate. Do come to our party on Friday. It's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot happening there. Probably you will find more people that will be able to help you in the coming weeks or days or maybe hours after the party. You never know how it is, and it's a great opportunity to get to know the ecosystem better and also to get to know other people that are already living in the ecosystem or are just starting. As some of you. So I hope to see all of you on Friday. And yes, stay tuned with us, I would say.
If the party is going to be at 6 o'clock in the morning, I don't know.
We will record it as well, but maybe not. Maybe not.
Very good. Very good.
Right.
No, I guess it's gonna be about 2 hours later than our meeting time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, so that's gonna be 8 o'clock your time, Lawrence.
That's better. Thank you.
Actually, that's true.
All right, guys.
Cool. All right, see you on Friday or next week or online. So enjoy the rest of the day or the night, whatever it is.